from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. His career line against Wheeler. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Fouled off. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners are at first and third with none out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now, his career line against Wheeler. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. And now here is Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez
0-1.
is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. His career line against Wheeler, he's just 1 for 6. From the belt, the pitch, and it's 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Count is 1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 37.
Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate is Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Wheeler into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope.
The
That's
Yankee
inside.
pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch is
One
a
ball,
slider that's
two
cut on and
strikes.
missed for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Garrett Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top
no
half.
strike.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out
1
there and
ball, 1
execute
strike.
pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he
Count
lays
is
off
2
for a
and 1.
ball, 2-1. Fouled straight back. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Now here's the first offering. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free
No ball, 2
passes. A
strikes.
great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. That fastball
is
straightens
1
him
and
up a bit. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Looks at a
3 balls, 2
fastball
strikes.
low here, and it's full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
In there, a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. A little bouncer. Realmuto, a runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And now the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Moving off to the first baseman, Anthony
First offering.
Rizzo.
Wheeler sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
you can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the 7th, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
No pitcher.
So next to bat will be Zach Wheeler. First delivery to him. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 37 fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Down 0-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The shortstop.
Ready now is Gio Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope,
fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
No left fielder.
Up next, Andrew McCutchen struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. First delivery to him.
Ball inside.
Wheeler into his motion. Here it is on 1-0.
That's a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Nope.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Gone! To the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
He'll try again. 1-2.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Now here it comes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Ready
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brad Miller will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, number 2, second baseman,
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here it is.
Inside ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Phillies, number 48.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder,
First pitch of the AB on its way
Stanton.
as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the
Ball
ambush
one.
tactic. They like to calibrate the
21.
speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the
Ball two.
knees like that.
Tough
I got
pitch to
count.
lay
2
off
and
there,
2.
but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next, it'll be
Now
Aaron
back.
Hicks
The
as the switch hitter will bat
Aaron
right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Next, here is Gleyber Torres,
second baseman.
grounded out in his last
Gleyber.
at-bat.
Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to
Full count.
nibble here, and he
3-2.
misses to run it full now. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Right.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality
1-1.
ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right
He's
side.
out.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No.
1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's
1
gotten
ball,
stronger
2
as the
strikes.
game's gone on.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. So a full count now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches,
1-0.
and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Number 22, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big
0-2.
swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batter, shortstop, Gio.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela.
Oh, that's too high.
So take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Your
Boyd
attention,
will
please.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59. Luke Ford.
First pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Segura for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, the first baseman, Anthony.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. At the plate now, Aaron Judge.
Ball 1,
As he'll
no
take a
strike.
look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is
3
where you
on the
want to
count.
capitalize.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. Connor Brogdon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone.
Now batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gregorius is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Luis Severino will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 40, Luis.
Here, Didi Gregorius. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman, number 8.
Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now.
2-0.
The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's M.O. coming out of the bullpen.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Philly down to their last strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Number 37 would be next. And, oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Yankees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Garrett Cole is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.